2016, my wife's car is the one that I fixed the issue with this. This had a P0011, which was caused by a blown out plug in here, an oil plug. I fixed that, and that code went away. The brushes are worn on this, so I was kind of skeptical if it was going to work, but it seems like that code went away, and now I have a reoccurring P0014. So I got to locate oil control valve. I'm going to pull it out, take a look at it. I fear for the worst for this thing, since I'm constantly adding oil to this thing. So if it's clogged up, it's probably clogged up with bearing material or oil pump, you know, shavings from the oil pump or something. I'm not sure if this is it. I haven't even looked it up yet, but it's got two wires. And, okay. So very gently with a screwdriver. What I was expecting. So there is material there. Yeah, I was figuring this thing was going to be completely like gummed up. I guess not, because it's constantly getting fresh oil put in it. But that's not good. All that flashing is because of the camera, but it is working. So almost 2 amps. So it's about 2 amps. I feel the plunger moving and everything like that. So I'm going to clean this out. And it's really all I can do. I'm going to clean it out the best I can. I might have to replace it. Hopefully the seal doesn't leak. Looks pretty, whoops, looks pretty level there. There's my helper, Louie. Hello, buddy. Wiggle butt. Cleaned it out the best I can. I worked it through, cycled it while I was spraying brake clean, and I blew it out. Did that a couple times. I used a very soft brush, which is somewhere around here. I don't know where it is, but got it as clean as I can. This is functioning, so this is kind of not a good sign. It wasn't as clogged as I thought it was going to be. So we'll see. So it's installed, and I'm going to try it out. It's noting that I didn't really do any diagnostics on this. I didn't look at any scan data. I kind of just wanted to, it's easy enough to get to. Knowing the history that I got to constantly add oil, this thing's always empty and always filling it back up. I wanted to at least look and see if it worked and get that out of the way. And if this doesn't work, then it's on the diagnostics. But I know the solenoid is actually functioning, and I cleaned it out as best I could. There was definitely debris on it, and we'll see what happens. Okay, we're finishing up here. And what is this? Ignition voltage low. Okay. Whatever. But we'll go here to ECM and maybe I'll show it. There's my history code. Okay. So we'll come back in here. Oh. Let's clear this fault code. And I want to take it for a road test and we'll just see what happens. So I'll recycle the key. No trouble codes, oil control valve. See, condition, engine off. Yep, we can hear it. So that just tells me my power and the control from the ECM is working, so I don't even have to check that wiring. So let's start it up and we'll take it for a road test. See what happens. Got my navigator with me. He likes to sit on my lap when I'm driving. It's super safe, let me tell you. it is idling. We're gonna let this run. I want to get this up to temperature first. These are some of the PIDs I got pulled up. Graph, and I did notice that. Let's do a combination here. Where are we at here? Position of exhaust camshaft, and then this is the set point right here. So basically this is desired and this is actual. And purple and orange, if you notice, they're tracking right where it needs to track. They're right next to each other. So far it looks good. You can see there's dropouts there. That's actually when I actually let off of the throttle like I just did right there. So I'm coasting, and I'm back on, coasting. It's tracking very close. There's no trouble codes yet. Might have lucked out on this one, but I am going to do an oil change anyway. It's probably due for an oil change. At least the filter, I'm always adding oil to it, but I don't change the oil every time I add oil. So I'm going to do that today, and I am going to cut the filter open. I just want to see what it looks like on the inside. And cross my fingers, because can't really afford a car right now. Ooh, pay attention there, fella. Yeah, I know, bud, I know. Okay, I'm going to call this a Band-Aid fix, because it still has a couple deviations in there. I'm not worried about it. Light hasn't come on, and I'm close to looking at I'm almost home, another mile or so it's like pretty much 20 miles I usually take road tests for. It's pretty significant. I didn't really measure it before, but anyway, I'm going to call it a Band-Aid because there's metal shavings in there, and it's eventually, this engine's going to fail. It's worth trying just to clean that valve out. It seemed to work for me. I'm on my way now I'm going to stop by the parts store, which is on the way home from my test drive, and I'm going to change the oil. Why not? Oil change is done. She's running behind me. I got the filter off. I got my magnet. I don't see any weird stuff in there. Oh yeah, perfect. I love getting that stuff all over my driveway. Not magnetic, which is surprising. I don't know if I want to cut that open any further. There's a couple little things in there that I'm not showing you because I'm dumb. Let me see what I can do here. I'm going to pause it. Get that. Open that up. I don't know if I could do it one-handed. Not likely. Nope. 1 second. I almost got it, but so it's cracked. Let me go in a little further. So able to rip it. Get this paper element off. Okay. Try to open it a little. Now this oil was changed probably 2,000 or 3,000 miles ago. I still got this plastic stuff. It's making it difficult for me to unroll it, but this is kind of a good sign. I don't feel any pull. See how long we can get out of this Kia. That's it. Done.